Woohoo! Buddy, it's steamy this morning. Grips are all dirty. Excessive heat. I can attest to that. High of 97 today, so that means the heat index feels like temperature is going to be 110, 112 plus. Goodness sakes. Woo, it's hot. Oh man. 93% humidity again. It is a Friday morning. Happy Friday, all. I didn't do my picture. I already put the thing on the bike. Yeah. Thank you to everybody who has watched that last video that I put up. So it wasn't good news, talking about my power outage here at the house and no air conditioning and no money. And several of you have donated to my cause. Thank you so much, with super thanks. I've had several very generous donations. I sincerely appreciate it. Even some from over the pond, viewers in the UK. Eric Woodward, I will call out again. He is such a great guy. He sent me a very nice donation on Venmo. Thank you, Eric. That's going to buy food tonight. I did manage to get a window unit in one of the bedrooms, two of the bedrooms actually, and now we have livable sleeping quarters in this heat. Hopefully the insurance companies and city, whatever it is, will sort their stuff out so we can get the power restored at our house soon. But at least for now, we've got two bedrooms that are survivable, actually quite comfortable. My bedroom, the master bedroom, was a very pleasant 73 this morning when I woke up, so I am thankful for that. Mainly just getting the humidity out of the air is the big deal. It's so thick. All of our floors are just slimy. They're so wet and humid, you know. They've got condensation on everything. I'm getting a little worried about mold because we don't have air circulating through the house in the central air. So probably when this is all sorted and we get the power restored and the HVAC turned back on, I'll probably have a duct cleaning company come out and steam clean and treat the ducts and the air conditioners and all that, just to make sure that we don't have mold. And my tire feels splashy. I didn't check my tire pressures this morning. My back tire feels a little bit splashy. I don't have a hole in it. No, it's good. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm splashy. My brain is cooked from too many days in the heat. I'm finally getting a little bit of reprieve from the heat, and my brain is all mush. I usually check my tires once or twice a week. I checked them Monday, but I haven't checked them again. Normally they don't lose anything, so. Oh, feels good to get moving. It is sticky. We have another week or more of this ahead of us as far as the forecast is concerned. Real high heat and high humidity. There's a slight chance of rain in the forecast for Sunday, like a 30% chance, but weather forecasting down here on the Gulf Coast is always hit or miss, so good luck. It could be a 0% chance of rain and storm like crazy, you know. Changes by the hour almost. But hot is pretty much a guarantee. Yeah, I'm going to check these tires. They feel low. I don't know what, it's not just my brain. They feel at least 3 pounds low. So, I'm headed in. Excuse me for the yawns. Trying to catch up on lost sleep. I'm headed into Epicure Cafe on West Gray to meet my buddy for breakfast, and then we're headed out to a job. Hopefully, yeah, today's Friday. Maybe we'll be able to pick up another check from one of those big jobs we've been working for a long time. That would be absolutely wonderful. That's one of the big ones that I've been waiting on. I won't say how much money I'm out in that project right now, but let's just say it's in the 5 figures. So yeah, there's some money there. Hey, John. I'm not awake yet. I didn't have any coffee. I did bring some with me, but I'm saving that for later. So I think I actually got maybe 6 straight hours of sleep last night, which is a novelty right now. I don't think I was getting more than 30 minutes at a shot for the last 2 weeks almost, because our downstairs AC, or sorry, the upstairs AC failed during the hurricane, you know, early part of the month, whatever that was, a couple weeks ago, something. And then we were just using fans to circulate air upstairs to the bedrooms and relying on the downstairs AC to cool the entire house. But then we had the excuse me, goodness, these yawns won't quit. We had the full failure on Monday, where the leg failed, the transmission line underground gave up, and nothing. So it's almost 2 full weeks. It wasn't this Monday, it was the previous Monday. Yeah, so almost 2 full weeks of sweating our nuts off. Well, it's me sweating my nuts off. The girls don't do that. Surprisingly, my wife does pretty well in the heat. She's Brazilian. She's got the temperament and the chemical makeup, you know, body makeup. She's built for the heat. She grew up in it. I am not. All of my ancestors are northern European cold climate people, so this kind of heat, I am just not built for it. Dutch, German, Irish. It's pretty hard to find a day over 85 degrees in those climates. So this weekend, if all goes well, I'll be putting in another window unit. Of course, that's contingent upon me getting a check today. I'll put another window unit in one more of the bedrooms, and that should get us spread out enough to where everybody still has their privacy. Right now we're lumped into 2 rooms. My son and I are sleeping in the master bedroom, and the 3 girls are sleeping in my youngest daughter's room. Those are the only 2 spots that are survivable in this heat. Come on. So I'll try to get a 3rd bedroom covered this weekend. The air conditioners that I've been installing these last 2, they're really good. So I've never purchased that brand before. I don't know anything about them. Midea, something, Midea. But they're really highly rated, and they're very efficient. It's the U-shaped ones that kind of go in the middle of a window, so you install them on the windowsill. They come with their own bracket and all that, and then the window closes down over 2/3 the way through the body of the air conditioner, so it's almost like a split unit, but not quite. So all of the noisy bits are outside of the window, and the window's closed. And then just the evaporator portion is on the inside. I always get those mixed up. Evaporator or condenser? Which one is the cold one? I don't know. Too tired to think about it. My brain is still just absolutely cooked from 2 weeks in the heat. So they're real quiet. They only use about, I put a watt meter on the one in my bedroom, and running full tilt boogie, it's only around 800 watts, which is really good. As far as the spec sheet goes, it says, I think 1100 watts or 1050, something like that. I can't remember. But it's the 8000 BTU, and that one's a little undersized for my room, but it's doing fine, so I'm not going to complain. They're like 350 bucks each, something like that. And it's using around 800 watts full tilt, and maybe, I think I saw about 300 watts, 285 to 325, kind of mid-range, just running. And it's an inverter air conditioner, so it varies the compressor speed and the fan speed up and down, and is a little more efficient that way, hopefully. So it shouldn't be all that expensive to run. Our neighborhood association does not like window units. You know, it's ugly, so I'm not supposed to have them. But they're on the back side of the house to where the neighborhood Nazis can't see them and complain about it. The problem there is my son's room is on the front of the house, so I don't know what we're going to do for him. I guess he can just hang out in the master bedroom for the next several weeks with me, save money, not put another unit up there in his room, but we'll figure it out. My thoughts are all scattered right now. I'm probably not making any sense at all. It's amazing how much the heat takes out of you. You know, it's just one day. You know, you can do one day. You work outside all day in the heat, or do a motorcycle trip or one thing or another, and it's tiring. But then you take a break and you recover. When you're stuck in it like this for 2 weeks straight, there's no recovering. You just get kind of dull and dopey. At least I do. The lack of sleep was really getting me, man. I can't sleep when I'm hot. If it's over 83, 84 degrees, I'm not sleeping. I gotta have a fan blowing on me full strength to kind of keep the heat down, but even then it's not sustainable for me. Anything above about 78 and I have trouble sleeping. And when the bedroom is 90 and you're just blowing hot air around in circles, that's not good. I'm really hoping one of those larger checks comes in, because I want to get into my SilverWing 600 restoration project. I need to order a set of tires for that thing and a couple of other little bobs and bits so I can put that thing on the road. I was hoping to ride that up to Scoot the Ozarks this September, mid-September, whenever that is. I think it's the first week. It might be just right at the beginning of the second week of September. Anyway, if I can't ride that, then I'll take one of the other small bikes or something. Get that project underway. It's stupid crazy hot. That's the other reason I haven't really gotten into it, but money is really the thing stopping me from getting into that project right now. Just have to buy some supplies for it, something to refresh it a bit. Get out there in the garage, pull all the Tupperware off of it, get down to the engine so I can do the valve check. It's been sitting a while, so I need to pull the tank and clean the tank out, and I'll also check all of my rubber hoses, make sure nothing in there is rotted or cracking or drying out, make sure there's no leaks. But do the maintenance on it and pull the wheels, take them over, have the tires swapped. I don't feel like doing it. I've done it on that Scoot before, but those tires are a pain in the ass. They're real thick sidewall, very, very stiff, and the diameter of the rear isn't very big. It's like a 13 or something like that. It's a real meaty 13, but it's a 13. It's hard to get over the rim. And then the brake reservoirs, master cylinders up front. The two master cylinders are pretty old and crusty looking, so I need to definitely refurbish them, put fresh rebuild kits in them, if not just replace the master cylinders completely, and those are about 140 a pop. Last I checked, I mean, they might have gone up, I don't know. Last time I looked at them, they're like 126, 128 each. The rubber lines on the brakes should probably be replaced, and what I had hoped to do was get with Spiegler to build some fresh lines, but I don't know that I could get that turned around fast enough. No clog at the roundabout today. Look at this. Nobody coming, you keep going. See how easy it is, people? Yeehaw! You got air too. That was funny. The sun is terrible this morning. It's glaring even on my sun visor. Making it hard to see. Blinded by the light. What are the words to that song? Blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a deuce or a douche in the roamer in the night. What the hell are the lyrics of that song? Everybody loves the tune. It's the real popular tune for decades, but does anyone really know what the lyrics are? Ooh, that's bright. There's just enough haze in the air this morning that it's diffuse and super bright. It's glaring. Ugh. Nobody even slows down for this red light. They just blow it. Right on red doesn't mean blast through at full speed. It means stop and treat it like a four-way stop. Yeah, I'm hungry. I could eat. I've been staying pretty strict on my 18-hour fasts. I haven't been straying from that very much. Stomach is pretty much back to normal after my issue that I had a couple weeks back. I don't really know what that was. Stomach bug of some kind. But the heat lately has been making me feel a little nauseous, but not like it was. It wasn't those horrible stomach cramps that I was having a few weeks back that cleaned me out, whatever that was. Wrong way on the roundabout. And the River Oaks Theater. I don't know when they're going to open this again. What back? The box in the back is rattling like crazy. All right, well, here's Epicure Cafe. Pardon my hiccups. I've arrived. I've apparently beat my buddy here. He's not here yet. That's okay. I'll go in and sit down and get the coffee started. Yeah, I'll go ahead and walk the column. Not that I don't trust people around here, but I don't trust people around here. very calm on this street this morning. It's usually quite busy. Frogger. Pay to park, yeah, bite me. If it's voluntary, I ain't volunteering. I've got the whole place to myself this morning. I'll walk you over here and show you the bakery counter. And then I'm going to take my helmet off because I look like a dweeb. Oh, they haven't fully stocked it. They're still pulling the stuff out. They must have just opened. But they've got all kinds of... Ooh, those look good. I'm going to have a couple of those with my coffee. Ooh. All of that looks good. I'll have one of all of them. Yeah, they've normally got these full up, so they're still putting stuff out. I'm going to order coffee, sit down, and take off my brand bucket. Okay, breakfast is done. Food's good. Service was a little discombobulated this morning. They weren't really running on all cylinders there, I don't think. The ladies were busy chatting in the back and eating instead of serving customers, which I thought was a little odd. Move so he can get out of the way. There we go. This is uphill, so a little hard to waddle it back. Now hiring, apply within. So it looks like they're going to be opening that River Oaks Theater soon. That's awesome. Cool. leosriveroaks.com. Yeah, I got people out here taking pictures of it. She's got a pro camera. Looks awful fancy. Yeah, these tires feel splashy. I need to check them. It's like it's floundering at low speed, so the tires are a little squishy. Whoa, we got a loose brick there. Did you hear that? The front tire kind of skipped sideways when I went over that brick. This is a strange building. All right, stop number 2 complete. Moving on to back to Katy is our next stop. And I'm definitely checking these tires. I swear they feel spongy. I've got to check the treads, make sure I don't have a puncture somewhere. But yeah, we're going all the way back out where I came. This is an interesting. It's an entrance and an exit, so good luck for whoever's trying to go the other way. Got to go all the way out to the Cinco Ranch area for our next stop. An old customer that's moving location from right over here off of Bunker Hill and I-10 out to Cinco Ranch area. So I'm going to survey this new office and see what they need in the way of network cabling and Wi-Fi and whatever is going to be needed over there for network and phone. And apparently they're moving in like right now, so good fun. It's always the last minute, but conveniently it's close to home, so when I finish I'm just going to go home after that. I was going to do another appointment while I'm over here on this side of town, but since I'm already going to be back in Katy, I'm not going to make this return trek again. I'll just call it done for today. I'm going to be right over there by Costco, so I'll probably just stop at Costco and use their free nitrogen air pumps to pump these tires up. I need to go in there and see what they've got in the way of window air conditioner units. I don't think they've got much. I looked online and it said everything was delivery, so the stores, the actual warehouse outlets are low stock or out of stock on everything, so now the rest of it is just shipping. So it takes time to get them, 3 or 4 days minimum, probably like 5+ days. Costco has some really good prices on stuff though, especially for home appliances and generators and stuff like that. They've got some very, very good deals. And they've got very liberal return policies, so if you have a problem, you just take it back. I like that. Motoka. Oh, it's hot. Lost my buddy in traffic back there. He knows where he's going. He's got the address plugged in, but I was avoiding all the tollways and everything like that because he doesn't have a tag on his car or his truck. But we'll jump up on the 99 here and right back off. C8 Spider. Nice looking car. Sequential shift. 0.2 mile commercial center. Okay, so it's over here. Is this it? No, next one. He beat me over here. I took the slow roads. He must have gotten up on 99 and come down. He's right in front of me. Quarter mile, turn right. This is 200 feet. I'm thinking it's the parking lot right here. $200 feet. So it's right in here, right? $450 feet, so it's the next building down. It said 200 feet, then it says 400 feet. Make up your mind. Which one is it? Okay. Oh, buddy, it's hot out here. Heat index is well over 110 right now. And in the sun, it's worse. Ugh. Holy hell. All right, so stop number 3 sorted, and back to my hacienda. Oh, this seat's hot. Hot, hot. I was going to stop at Costco while I was over here, but I think I'll skip that. I'm just going to go home. I can air up my tires at home. Whew. Supposed to go to Commercial Center Boulevard. I don't know. I guess this goes out. I'm waiting on my buddy. He's going to follow me over there. Yeah, roundabout. I've never been through here. I have no idea where I am, but it's that way. Woo, buddy, it's hot. Feels good to get moving. So where am I going? Turn right and then left. Okay. I'm all turned around. I don't know this area. Okay, left on Westheimer Parkway. Oh, I know where I am. Yeah, I know where I am. Just haven't been over here in this particular little side road before. Okay, this is a weird left turn lane. It's blocked off when it should be further over. I should have stopped in the shade, but I don't know if that gets me on the pad far enough for the light to turn. Whew, it's hot. Yeah, August in Houston on a motorcycle. Not a good recipe. Yeah, these tires are squishy. This thing flounders at low speeds right now. Rear tire feels like it's at least 5 pounds low. I have to check my tread for punctures. I have ride-on sealant in here, so when those kind of things happen, it seals up the leak for me so it doesn't go flat, obviously, but I lose a few pounds of pressure and then it might continue leaking down just a little bit over time, so gotta check them. It's hot. Have I mentioned that it's hot? That tree is so vibrant green. I wonder what that is. Okay, home again, sweating time. Now I can go hide in one of the good bedrooms upstairs. My buddy's gonna look at the electrical panel with me. I'm gonna show him my nightmare. Just us chickens. Yeah, come look at this mess. Yeah, this panel should not be in service. Yeah, this panel, Champion panels, they were all recalled safety notices from the federal government. No longer in business. They gone. They done. They folded up their tent, were bought out by a Cutler Hammer. So, this whole side is dead, and I moved what I could over to this side. Some of the, the double pole ones, I can light up stuff that's touching, the right bus. But this is the dead leg here. 10 volts is what it tests out. Sometimes it's 2, sometimes it's 50. Most of the time I test it, it's 10 volts, so it's grounded out somewhere. But this is interesting. Look at this. Meter's dead. The meter was running up until Tuesday morning. It's off now. So I guess that means my electricity's free. My electricity's free, I guess.
Exactly.